Hey, welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines, and we do have a piece of not so great news. Beth's brother, Pastor Timio, who is well known to you all, we had to take him to hospital on Sunday. And I actually did make a video saying about this, and for some reason it got lost in cyberspace and I never arrived on your screens. So now I'm catching up on lost time. I did go to see him. He has pneumonia, so he's been working hard. He is a hard-working man. He's tough, but all of us are susceptible to being sick from time to time. Anyway, we got him to hospital on Sunday. He was admitted. We got him in a semi-private ward. They didn't have any private wards, but this is a pleasant enough ward, and there's only 2 other people in there with him. So I went there today after I'd done a couple of errands myself in Taliban. I went there on my own today. Beth had a lot of work to do, so it was decided better to split the labour so that we're getting the most done. I had to get some more materials from that were needed for my desk, which is becoming a rather long project, but it's a nice break for me, and we are about to have some other work done in the guest house in preparation for the office. So it does make sense. It has its practical viewpoint. So I hope that you've been enjoying watching that. But back to Pastor Timio. There's nothing that we can do. He's getting treatment. It's not an unknown disease here. It's something that is quite familiar to the staff at the hospital. So all that we can do is wait. He's getting the correct treatment, and they know what they're doing. We have every confidence that he will be back with us very soon. He's a popular guy. When I went today, there were 6 other people there visiting him, so he's not facing this alone. Of course, in the Filipino culture, people who go into hospital don't face it alone. They always have a companion. And this is for practical reasons, not just for moral support. They have a drugstore, a dispensary on the hospital grounds, but sometimes they don't always have the drug that is prescribed. So there are 2 drugstores outside, just outside the gates of the hospital. So if you can't get it at one, you'll certainly get the prescribed drug at another, and they're very good at filling those prescriptions, and it can be done in a very short time. So far I don't think that Timio has had any problem on that, and he seems to be doing well. He's in good spirits, as much as you would expect with anybody with pneumonia, and we're just hopeful that that all will be well. A lot of prayers were said for him today, and something that was very interesting for me, I was there because of the difference in language, because I don't actually understand. I know, to my shame, I don't speak Visayan. Just a smattering here and there, a word here and there is as much as I can boast. But the rest of the group, the other 5 people that were there, the 6th person arrived just as I was leaving. That was his son, Ariel. And the group, as I said that I was going to leave so that I would be part of the prayer, they did a prayer for Timio. And they all, there's in just spiritual circles, not particularly heavily religious circles, the laying on of hands is an important ritual that is well believed in and well documented. I know that when the prayer started, I put my hand on Timio's shoulder, but the rest, who couldn't actually get that close, held their hands above with the palm pointing down toward Timio, and they said a heartfelt prayer, and everybody was in on that, and they were all there with their eyes closed, and I could see that the focus was intense. And through Timio, because I had my hand on his shoulders, I felt like a shudder go through his body in certain parts of the prayer. I felt it. It happened. The interpretation would be up to you to make up your own mind, but boy, it was there, and that was a powerful joining of minds. And in a biblical sense, from the Bible, says that any two people joined in prayer will be a very powerful thing. And I'm paraphrasing there, okay? Well, there were 6 people today, including me, and we gave our best thoughts, our best prayer to the healing of Pastor Timio, and we are confident that he will be, certainly we expect that he'll be back in church next Sunday. That would be my hope, or long time before. Let's hope for that. So thanks for being here on this, for this plea for prayers for Timio. If you have followed the work that he's done, he has unstintingly given of his services, of his time, of his attention, of his sincerity and his heart to those who needed it most. And it would be nice if he could have a joining of hearts out there when you people are watching this video. And you can say a moment of prayer, you can have a moment of prayer in your own way, focused at Timio out there in Taliban in that simple little hospital. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for keeping Timio in your thoughts and prayers as I am doing. And we will be back with updates on how he's doing. Thanks a lot. This is A Foreigner in the Philippines.